This is not a video I wanted to make. However, despite cutting this toxicity and negativity out of my life as best I could, defamation against me continues. So I now need to address what's been said of me in order to clear my name of the lies. First, a timeline of events. About 6 months ago, several members of the I Network, then simply known as the Shills, including myself, joined Steve McRae for a casual live stream. During this time, we discovered that UNIRock TV, who had appeared on the Shills with us twice, was taking issue with us. Having had a falling out with Steve, UNIRock put out a tweet stating he rescinded his support for the Shills. We weren't too upset about this. Mostly we found it funny, but I decided to tweet back at him. I asked, and I quote, "What did we do?" Uni responded by sending me several screenshots of posts made by Steve McRae that he found disagreeable. I flipped him the verbal bird and told him if he's not going to actually speak to me like a person, I wasn't interested. In so many words. I'll admit my language was pretty colorful, but when I'm dealing with stupid, it often is. Eventually, at some point, Uni told me to come on his channel and debate him about the subject. I typed out a reply saying sure when, but by the time I hit send, I had been blocked. Following this, Uni spent several streams ranting and raving about me. His primary complaint was a false claim that I use my depression as a shield to hide behind criticism, despite me never doing anything of the sort. He became one of those boomer memes that say people with depression are just sad and don't actually have a mental illness. As a result, a number of people in the community rallied to support me, including Steve, Red's Rhetoric, Cheshire Vic, Thoughts by Jay Brown, and many, many others. For this, I will be forever thankful. Eventually, Uni's influence and rants about me seemed to trickle out and disappear. It seemed finally he was someone I didn't have to worry about. However, recently, Uni has spoke up about me again in a new and strange way. He's now attempting to frame me as some kind of weird sex pervert, and his grounds for doing so is, quite frankly, hilarious. During the casual stream with Steve, I decided to make a joke. We were talking about sexual humor at the time and how Steve being a little raunchy at times can be misinterpreted. To get a laugh, I said, and again I quote, "Let's just turn off the lights and play a game of who's in my mouth." I know, how awful of me. Look what Uni had to say about it.
But it also reveals what I've said about dead cuckoodies in space, what those clips show about dead cuckoodies in space, that he is a cuck fucking weirdo. Him and Steve and Dick Dawson hang out, they go meet at these atheist conventions and stick their pee-pees together, as they admitted. They turn off the lights and put their pee-pees together. Now, I wouldn't be saying that out loud on my stream if they wouldn't have fucking admitted it. They wanted to play a game of who's in Shez's mouth. This is why they talk like they do, peeps. It's why they act like they do.
Uni, dude, this is some flat earth level jumping to conclusions. Actually, no, it's not. It's a deliberate misrepresentation and an attempt to manipulate people who don't know me. Let's go through what he said point by point.
But it also reveals what I've said about dead cuckoodies in space, what those clips show about dead cuckoodies in space, that he is a cuck fucking weirdo.
Okay, first off, nobody with any value calls someone a cuck. That's just stupid. I don't even have a wife to let someone else fuck, so no, I'm not a cuck. A weirdo? Maybe. But I'm being told this by a fat ex-veteran who sits in his basement vaping and complaining and begging for PayPal donations because he can't get properly monetized. So...
Him and Steve and Dick Dawson hang out, they go meet at these atheist conventions and stick their pee-pees together, as they admitted. They turn off the lights and put their pee-pees together.
No. First, I have never been in the same physical room as Steve or Dick Dawson. Me and Dick don't even live on the same side of Canada. Second, I'm not an atheist, nor have I ever been to an atheist convention. Third, what's with all the homophobia, dude? If 3 guys want to stick their dicks together, that's their business.
Now, I wouldn't be saying that out loud on my stream if they wouldn't have fucking admitted it. They wanted to play a game of who's in Shez's mouth.
Excuse me, Uni? You are now deliberately misrepresenting what was clearly a joke. It's not even a joke I came up with. I heard it in a movie or TV show somewhere. I can't find where, but if you Google who's in my mouth, you'll get multiple results showing I didn't come up with it. Now, if you could use your brain for a second, Uni, you'd also realize the phrase who's in my mouth implies a dick is going in my mouth, not Chesh's. You're the man who made it rapey, and the reason for that is obvious. Because you're a duplicitous lying con man.
This is why they talk like they do, peeps. It's why they act like they do.
We act like this because we're entertainers and we're not PC. Sorry you don't like it, Uni. Bit of a sad thing for a military vet to be complaining about, really. So that's all, folks. I just wanted to clear my name regarding some really gross things being said about me. This is less for my fans, since you guys already know me well enough. This is more for newcomers. Don't get the wrong idea, guys. I'm not a pervert. A weirdo? Maybe. But that's not a crime. If you like this video, please give it a like. If you want to see more, please subscribe to my channel, which is Dead Kennedy in Space. If you want to support me further, consider donating on Patreon or purchasing some of my work through Amazon or Teespring. Thank you, and I'll see you over the curve, Space Cowboys.
Live there, on the mote of dust, suspended in a sunbeam, in a vast cosmic arena.